And it's the Warriors to start out. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. We've got Thompson. Pachulia is out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's KD in at the 3 spot. And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. From deep LeBron, a shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
You see there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill. But that three-point shot is on point.
Now here's Curry. And Thompson sends it back. Durant against LeBron. Takes a 3. Warriors with the rebound. Down low. Here's Thompson. The shot misses. Smith with the defensive effort. On the wing, Irving. Defended by Durant. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Thompson.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Warriors ball.
Green against Love. Pass to KD. Curry is inside. Basket good.
Excellent touch by Stephen Curry. What a smooth offensive player.
Curry against Irving. Kicks it out to Love. Here's Smith for the 3. Draymond Green with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense.
Pass to LeBron. To end the run. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. KD passes to Curry. Golden State moving it around. Back to Durant. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Now, here is Irving. There's the 3. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The shot by Curry, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And that one's good by LeBron.
We often see LeBron James with the ball in his hands creating for himself or others. That time, a little catch and shoot, the easy one for LeBron.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Timeout.
Thompson's got 6.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Jefferson's checked in for Smith. And the Warriors also making a change. Looney's checked in for Green. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Teron, Lou, and I had a few minutes to share. Their plan, such as it is to make Kevin Durant uncomfortable. Force him to take shots instead of giving him the ones he wants. Coach said it's obviously easier said than done, but if you let Durant get hot, forget about it. He can take over an entire game. We'll see if they can execute defensively. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's LeBron after the made shot from KD. Love the pass to Irving. Trying to get open is Thompson. And Looney sends it back. Thompson surveying the floor. Pass to Looney. Now here's Pachulia. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defenders.
The shot by KD, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Outside Irving. 5 on the clock. No good on the 3. Thompson, plenty of room around him, and it's good.
Thompson, he has such a low, wide base. He is near impossible to fully box out.
Thompson outside. Jacks up a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Thompson. Kicks it out to Love. Beyond the arc. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
Playing at the 4 or the 5, Love's outside shooting helps provide the spacing, makes him so valuable to your offense.
Now, here's Thompson. 6 points for him. 7-foot shot. Thompson with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Now here's Love. He's got 5. From deep, LeBron. And he stays with it. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
5 seconds left in the first quarter. And Thompson launches it from deep. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Warriors lead by... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Warriors.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
So with Irving on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Jefferson. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Jones. And it's Fry in at the 5. Outside Jefferson. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And at that three-point line, Jefferson can be a threat. He has gotten more accurate and confident as a shooter.
Here's Livingston. Thompson outside. Thompson hammers it down.
Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Now Dellavedova. Still yet to score. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Love from the arc. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Jefferson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Livingston dishes to Thompson. Over Jefferson. That's short off the rim. And it's Jones with the ball for the Cavaliers. Fires from deep. Barnes grabs the miss. Warriors trail by 3. West finds Livingston. Back to West. Over Jones. And David West, the bucket on the assist by Livingston.
And West, a knockdown mid-range shooter. You just assume it's going in whenever it leaves his hands.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
The shot by Thompson, no good. And the Cavaliers with possession. Here's Jefferson. That's in there. Love with the assist. Jefferson's got 7 points for the quarter.
No, that's terrific work on the inside from Jefferson, showing how comfortable he's become operating down low.
And Thompson kicks to KD. Durant, money from deep.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Curry's checked in for Golden State. Cavaliers leading. Smith left side. Jones the pass to Jefferson. Scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
There's a craftiness to Stephen Curry's game. He just freezes defenders, and that allows him to get by on the drive.
Outside Jefferson. It's his first trip to the line.
First personal foul, second team foul.
No good on the free throw.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Thompson.
And the athleticism Jefferson possesses, really impressive. A rangy forward who plays with intensity on both ends.
Green against Love. KD passes to Curry. That ties it up. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, how fast is Stephen Curry's release on the catch. Wow.
Here's Smith. Warriors with the rebound. And here's Livingston. Scoreless thus far. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Well, you can see the fluid, athletic nature of Sean Livingston's game. That is a nice finish.
Love kicks to Smith. Fires the three. A shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Green passes to Livingston. Outside, KD. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Livingston's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Smith. And it's Smith again missing. The Warriors leading. Livingston with it. Jefferson picks him up. Livingston. Out to KD. Shoots the 3. And that's collected by Love.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Smith for 3. And it's Smith again missing. Smith's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Wow, that was a strong dunk.
That is nice.
Well, Kevin Durant with a little crafty creativity. KD at the rim.
Curry against Smith. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw, no good.
And Smith is known as a streaky shooter, but when he gets hot, boy, he is really fun to watch.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Fry. James comes in for Dante Jones. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Richard Jefferson. Then for the Warriors, Pachulia, he's checked in for McGee. And it's Thompson in for Sean Livingston.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Crosses over, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. J.R. Smith picks one up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Thompson outside. And the 3 off target. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Warriors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. They've got Pachulia. Green is out there with Durant, and there's Klay Thompson, and it's Curry in at the point. Outside Irving. Nailed from three-point land. Irving's got 5.
Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
Pass to Pachulia. Outside, KD. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Jones in the post, guarded by KD. And on the way from Irving for 3, and it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got 4 rebounds in this game. Curry with a wide open look, drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 11.
And you can see how the entire arc is open for Curry. There's no part of it where he's timid about shooting.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
About 1 minute played here in the second half.
How about the energy from Steph Curry on the defensive end right there? Really good job.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's 7 points for Kyrie Irving.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Curry can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Outside Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Here's Pachulia, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. And the Cavaliers making a change here. James is checked in. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
We call that turn the lights out because LeBron, from that range, put as many bodies on him as you want. It doesn't matter.
Here's Curry. Good on the shot. Curry's got 13.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Always willing to embrace contact. LeBron James has the kind of frame that can absorb it any time.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Outside Durant. Back to Curry. The tray. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Irving for 3. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Green dishes to Curry. Lobbed up there. Oh, superb execution exhibited from Durant.
And it doesn't even have to be an accurate pass. With Durant's length, you can just throw it up and you know this guy will get it.
The 3 from LeBron. Good on the three-point shot. 13 points in the game.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Here's Curry. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Irving can't hit.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Curry can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 4. The 3 from LeBron. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Green slams it in.
Boy, you love to see the lift Draymond Green gets on these dunks. Once he's established, forget about it.
Irving kicks to Love.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
LeBron James on the wing. Launches it. That's in there. Love with the assist. LeBron's got 10 points in the quarter.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a three-pointer. That's a bad decision.
Thompson passes to Curry. Poked away and stolen by Irving. To the middle. Here's Smith. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Now just a 1-point Warrior lead. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They've led by as much as 10. Pachulia with the screen on Irving. Curry can't get it to go. They could retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position.
Here's Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, make no mistake, Draymond Green will bully you on the interior if you allow it. You've got to make sure he doesn't force the issue.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Channing Frye's checked in for Thompson. Jefferson comes in for LeBron. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Smith. And Mo Williams subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Then for the Warriors, McGee, he's checked in for Pachulia. Barnes comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Livingston in for Curry. And that one's good, Barnes.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
To the wing on the left. Jefferson against Barnes. Back to Dellavedova. For 3, Love. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. Love's got 9.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
It's good.
How about the savvy veteran off the dribble drive? Sean Work, put him in your rear view.
For 3, Love. He's off on that one. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Warriors ahead, up 3. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Love on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Smith is out there with Jefferson. Then there's Irving. Then there's Channing Frye. And it's Dellavedova in at the point guard position. Here's Livingston. Count that one. And the Warriors lead by 8. And so it's Cleveland with it. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Frye. Love comes in for Richard Jefferson. And it's LeBron in for Matthew Dellavedova. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. said in the huddle, we got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thank you, David.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And that one's good. Green.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from James.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
McGee is screen on Irving. Back to McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
You're talking about a fundamentally sound player in Sean Livingston. This guy understands how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Outside Irving. KD against Smith, and here's James outside. Another three for Cleveland.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient. Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Here's Irving, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half.
Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
And it's Green with the jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's James, and LeBron throws it down.
One of those nights where opposing coaches just shake their head. LeBron has taken over.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And some changes here for the Warriors. Pachulia, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Klay Thompson comes in for Matt Barnes. And it's Stephen Curry in for Sean Livingston. Thompson from long range sinks the three-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 9.
And this is Thompson's calling card, an exceptional shooter from downtown.
Irving kicks to Smith. LeBron James on the wing. Off target from outside. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Another three for Golden State.
There's just a nuance and an understanding to what Steph Curry does. How good is this guy at finding the spot he's looking for?
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Irving.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Curry outside. Cavaliers with the rebound. Smith with it. In the corner, it's James. Puts up a three. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Warriors leading by 10. Here's Curry with the three. Here's Pachulia. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. Thompson finds James. Here's the three. James connects from deep.
Yeah, nice stroke on that jumper from LeBron James. There's no defense in the world that's going to stop that.
And here's Golden State. Pulls it from the elbow. Love grabs the board. Cleveland now, time running out. LeBron outside. Three-pointer. They get it again. Thompson. Yep, that one goes in there.
Boy, that's a single-minded play from Tristan Thompson. Knows the defense is ready for him, but takes the contact and doesn't let it affect his finish.
Curry fires from way outside, and James pulls it down. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Smith dishes to Irving from downtown, buries the long-range jumper. Now just a 4-point Warrior lead.
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
Here's Curry. Again, Curry missing.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
And here's Love for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Here's Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on LeBron James.
At all times he's on the court. Green is active and physical. He loves being in the middle of the action. And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Irving for 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. So it's the Warriors now, leading by 5. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Taking 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. And Curry has it in the corner. From outside, off the mark. Paint looking very thin now, Greg, with very few ticks of the clock remaining.
They'll need something special to happen, and it needs to happen fast.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's his scoring. Right there, it's his passing.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Shooting for the Warriors.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're trailing by 6. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
They need a quick basket here.
Well, preferably a 3, right? If there's a clean look, take it.
Kevin Durant. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 5.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for LeBron. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that about wraps it up for Greg.